Welcome friends, one more time. Today is December the 5th, and we're going to do the analysis for the coming week, which is from the 6th, which is tomorrow, from Sunday all the way to next Friday, because the market Forex is open all week. I mean, from Sunday through Friday. We don't recommend to trade all week, but it is open, okay, to trade 24 hours a day after that. I want to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate all your support. I am using multiple time frame system. Greatest system in the world. Following the rules, you're going to make money. You're going to make pips. It's just like that. I am very confident of that. I cannot guarantee nothing, because all depends on you. Also, you got to follow the rules. If we just trade like crazy monkeys, no. We got to follow the rules. We got to be patient. Let the trade come to us. Let the trade come to you. And when it's time to click the trigger, you pull the trigger and get into a trade. Well, thank you very much for being here. December 5th, time flies, the year's almost gone, but we got still the month of December. Now, there's mixed emotions about in the world of trading. A lot of people say that December, it's, a bad month for trade, but a lot of people said that it's not a bad month for trade. As a matter of fact, it works better for a lot of people, especially for retail traders. Why is that? Because normally a lot of and personally, I have experienced that December months are being favorable for me for the last few years, okay? And the reason I believe, and a lot of people say, big traders, big banks, a lot of the liquidity, it slows down pretty much. So you're not going to see like a lot of big candles, only occasionally when you have your news. But normally your analysis works better. That's my personal experience also. So I do recommend to maybe lower your lot sizes a little bit. But I mean, you don't have to stop trading. You can still trade. Okay, especially if you know what you're doing. I mean, obviously you can trade. It makes a whole world of a difference when you know what you're doing. And with this system, it offers us a great opportunity. Okay, so I really recommend it for if you're struggling in the forex trading. I'm telling you, I mean, part of the deal is going to take time. There's no other way around. But if you found a system, if you have a support system that, that guides you, I mean, it can shorten that learning trend by a lot, okay? So, let's do, I'm going to do the usuals. If you guys have in your if I see in the comments somebody likes me to do a special analysis for a market, I can do that. Just put it in the comments. I'm going to be looking during the week. I cannot do lives yet because I don't have enough subscribers. I believe it's 1,000 subscribers for YouTube to let you do lives events. So, but that's my goal. I mean, when I get there, I like to do lives and for you guys to do questions. To do live videos when you guys can come in and do your questions. So pretty soon, I hope for that. Maybe next year, we'll see if we start doing that. Please subscribe, share. If only, I was thinking the other day, okay, if only each of you, share for one person, this will double it like in no time. Okay, so as soon as that happens, I'm going to start doing lives for you guys. Can ask your questions directly and I can answer them directly. So let's get it going. Okay. And I kind of want to do, I want to prove to you that this system is very, very profitable. Okay. Last Sunday I was analyzing this market and we were exactly right here. Okay. I'm gonna put a circle right there. And I told him I was gonna buy this at this point. And I did, okay? I did bought it at that point. 157 pips later. Now I'm selling it because I'm expecting the market to go lower. Not too low, okay? But it's going to go lower. I'm expecting the market to go about this area right there. And this I am only trading very small lot as you can see. And my other account, you know, I wait for, well, I don't wait. I trade bigger lots, obviously a little bigger than that, according to my account. By the way, you should never trade per trade no more than 2% of your account, okay? And I am going to do a video very soon about risk reward, because I used to think that it was not the most important thing in trading, but it is super duper important. Let me tell you how far important this is. You can lose half of your trades, and if you have a good risk reward system or plan, you can still make money, even losing half of your trades. So that means if you lose only 2 trades out of 10, I mean, you will making me a lot of money if you follow the rules of risk reward. Okay, so it's very important. I cannot stress it enough, but it's so important to follow risk reward. And I'm gonna do a video for that. Okay, so, and I said, oh, you know what? I am gonna buy it right there. And this is the screenshot from last week, right there. I bought it all the way, and this is the 4-hour right there. I bought it all the way to this point right there. When I got the red arrow in this area, I got out of the market. Okay, you can see that right there. I bought it all the way and to that point right there. Showing it again. It was this. Sorry, it was this one right here. Right there. We had a magic arrow. I bought all the way to up there. It went past the 15, then I went like another 30-40 pips past the 50. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Okay, so what are we waiting for the market for this coming week to do? GP odd. I am waiting for the market to go lower. Let me go to the 1 hour. Look more granular view of what's going on. I'm still waiting for the market to do another low. Okay. So I have a take profit around there. It went very close to my take profit in Friday and Thursday, but didn't touch it. But I'm still believing that the market, it's still going to go another low. After that, I am expecting the market to go in an uptrend, in a move up. Okay, because if we're looking at the 4 hour, let me look at the daily. I'm expecting the market to go higher and another again higher. Okay, but we got to see what the market's gonna give us. So we follow the market. Okay, we don't tell the market where to go. We follow the market. So that's the plan. Okay, so if you want to take that trade, just I put a trend line right there. Let me look at this swing in a 30-minute. Okay, I put my trend line right there. The moment that trend line gets a breakout to the top, I even go to the 15 minutes sometimes. You can see the same trend line right there. And right now, you know, we have that it could look like a breakout, okay? And we don't know yet until it happens, obviously. But the moment it breaks up and then retest any of this structure right there, it's the move up, okay? But I'm still thinking, I'm in the favor that I'm thinking that the market's still gonna come lower, okay, around this area before it starts going up. Okay, that's for GP odd. Okay, that's what we're expecting for. All right, let's go to GPJPY. What are we waiting for this one? And I'm doing live analysis right there as we speak. Okay, so we get the market doing that move. We had the magic arrow right there. So in the format, I time my entries with trend lines, and those trend lines are super. You got to use it correctly also, but those trend lines are super important. Okay. Again, I guess I can not stress enough how important they are. Look at last week's picture right there. We were saying the market was going to come down and then it was going to go up. That's the predicted move up right there. Okay. And now I'm expecting the market to come down anytime this week. So our analysis is going real good. Okay, so if I use a 4-hour trend line, because the trend line is going to save you from entering the market in the incorrect timing. All right, so my trend line belongs there. Okay, not there. It belongs there. Okay, so what can I do to go into that trend? Well, just wait until the trend line breaks. And if you see like a strong candle closing below the trend line, you can go into the trade, but keep in mind that it might retest. Okay, so a lot of us will wait for that retest. It's like a double check that is going to come down. All right, so that's what we're waiting for. GBP JPY, I forgot to mark the other one, the direction. Okay, so we're waiting for that. The direction, it's down. Okay, I'm going to try to do like a little arrow right there. Down. Okay. By the way, if you are interested in getting this system, we're still running that great promotion, $20 off. Use this code JF20. It's all in the description. We also have the RSI strategy. They're both real good, but this is the mother, right? This is the real good one right there. So you can use that. Also, you can, when you're going to purchase it, make sure you message Tim Irvin directly, which is the creator of the system and the owner of the system. And he's going to give you an additional $39 off on top of this $20. Okay, so you get a very good discount. Get it. You can still do very good money before the end of the year. And then next year, we have all year to make money with this, okay? You don't get this just for a month. One payment covers for life. And I can assure you, I can guarantee you that if you follow the rules, you're learning how to use it correctly, you're gonna make money. There's no way you can fail if you're following the rules, okay? And you become a disciplined trader. There it goes. Okay, GBPJPY. Let's look for GBP CAD. GBP CAD, it's right there. Let's see what we got on GBP CAD. Okay, we always look at master trend, and it's part of the rules too that we follow, so you can have better chances to do great in this market. Okay. So what do we got? Master trend, it's coming down at this point. So last week we had all this move right here that was with the master trend. Now the system is announcing us that very soon there's gonna be a pullback. Okay. And I want everybody to understand that, because you cannot just see the magic arrow and go into a trade. You need to have your rules, okay? You need to have your rules. And I like to help people, you know, even if you don't have the system and if you're following my analysis, which my analysis been working real good. I'm not saying 100%, but you know, 80. Our goal is 75%, but it's working real good. Let me look at 4 hours right there. So, as you can see, magic arrow is telling us an area, okay, that the market is moving, which is this area. You can turn to the left right there. You see areas or zones that are very, very important, okay? Another way you can check, I'm going to give one of the magic tricks. Look at your Fibonacci, and if you're in this area right there, all this area right there is very powerful, okay? Not only that, I'm going to give you another trick, how to time your trades. Trend lines. I get my trend line, and then I'm going to put exactly right there. Now there's a way to do your trend lines correctly. And normally when I see the market that is like that, you know, it will take a long time, right? When you say, okay, we don't trade this space right there. Well, you can, but you need to go to the 15 minutes, right? Then you can do an inner trend line. Okay. This is the origin of this swing. And you can put the inner trend line right there. When I see that the candles or the price is breaking above my trend line, and if you want, you can have the market just go up. Let me get my magic pencil right here, or pen. What do you call it? I forgot. I had it over here. I haven't used it for a while. Let me see. Right there. Epic pen. There it is. So I'm turning this into a class almost. Okay, so I'm giving a lot of free tips for the Forex. This is for my group because I'm glad that you subscribe. So we're going to do this. Where's my epic pen? There it is. Okay. So... okay. What do I mean when I say that the trend line is breaking up? It's the UCA, the UC price action, or this candle's moving up and closing. It's going to be hard to do candles. Closing above this trend line. Now, normally what happens is the market is going to go up and close out, and then it's going to come down like this, and then it's going to retest that trend line. Okay, that's a real good sign. The market is about to shoot up. Okay, very, very important. So I just give you a good strategy right there. So let me get rid of that. We don't need it. And I go back to my arrow. Okay, so that's the strategy right there. I'm giving you an entrance right there. And once, listen to what I'm going to tell you. I'm giving just gems right now. Hopefully I can have like gems coming out of this. Dropping, you know, dropping gems. Dropping from the video will be very cool. When this trend line, which is an inner trend line, breaks to the top, it has an 80 to 70% chance that it's going to go and visit that trend line. So that means that you have all the space to trade at least to the major trend line. 134 pips. Not too chavvy, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up, so I only got 3. All right, let's get it going now. AUD USD. We're waiting for AUD USD. Let's look at 4 hour. Okay. We have a master trend coming down with the AUD USD, and it's been going up and up and up. Okay. Let's look at the origin of this swing right there, which is right there, and we're gonna time it with their magical trend lines right there. Don't go into that market until you see what I just explained to you, and then I can guarantee that you're gonna make money. Okay. And if the market starts giving you 60 or 30 pips, 40, 60, I mean, take it. Start moving your stop loss. You can use price action to move your stop loss. Start moving it. Go 30 pips, 20 pips, and you can take it all the way as far as you want, pretty much. You got to do it that way. I know it sounds very easy, right? It sounds very easy to do it, but that's what it is. So we're waiting for the market to drop soon as it breaks this trend line. Okay? Look for sales on AUD USD. Look for sales, okay? Okay. So that's that. AUD USD. Let's go GBP USD. GBP USD. All right, 4 hours is very extended. You can see it now. We have a magical, but this is a pullback. I forgot to check on the AUD USD. No, we're going with the master trend on this one. This is one of my favorite trades that we're waiting for this week. GBP USD is going against the master trend. It's a pullback. You can learn how to trade this, like Master Irvin is saying, but only go for a limited amount of pips. That's where the trend line goes. Okay, that's where it goes. Wait for that same situation. And if you want to go in the inner trend line right here, let's say you want to scalp the market and go faster into the market, okay, you can do that. Look for the origin of the move, which is right there. For your trend line, that's where it's already breaking down. You see that? So it's already breaking down, but I think it's going to come down a little bit, then retest. You can test this structure right there. You can test this structure right there if you look left, meaning that the market can go up and retest, or you can go all the way up here and retest the trend line, then drop. So this is what we're waiting for the market to do on, well, this is the 30 minutes, but on the 4 hours after we have that move, we're probably going to move up. We're waiting for the market to break down this trend line. That's what we're waiting, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like Euro USD. I don't like it. It's a very manipulated market. Well, not market, pair. That is the reason I don't like it too much. Okay. We're waiting for the Euro USD also for sales. Time it with your trend line. Again, trend line. You go to 30 minutes. Look for the origin of that trend line, or the last origin, which is that point right there. And then look for the last low high, which is the high point of this move right here. And I hope you understand price action. This is a higher high, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. But the origin of this higher high was this right there. So if I'm putting a inner trend line, I will go to exactly that point right there. It's already breaking down, so it's almost 70 to 80% guaranteed that this is going to go visit the main trend line. From that point, that's a friction point right there. We got to decide if the market is going to bump or if the market is going to drop. So that's a very important point right there. Anyways, all I'm saying is all possibilities. Okay, the market can do whatever they want to do. Bottom line. And odd NCD. Let's look at odd NCD. Make it a 4 hour. This is one of the, I think, let me look at something real quick. Odd NCD. I think we'll review that one too. And waiting for the market. Oh, okay, this is 4 hours. This is 4 hours. Let me go a little bigger on this. Put it bigger. Right there. Okay, so waiting for the. Okay, yes. On this one is the same thing. We're waiting for the market to come down, and it's now it's breaking the trend line. Let me make it smaller now. Let me show you exactly what's going on and why I use the trend line to time my entries. Excuse me. Okay, you see this swing low right here? The origin of the lowest point is this. So from the original move to the origin of my original move, which was right there. Okay. So the market goes up. It breaks with the price action closing above the trend line. Breaks also my MA. And then it comes and retests that support right there that we have. That's a weekly. Yes, I think that's a weekly, the white color, yes. And it breaks up to the top. So what are we waiting for this week? If we go, let's lower it to 1 hour to see this move, because it already started moving down. You can see that. You can do exactly the same thing. Just put our trend line right there. Okay. You can wait for a trend line to break below your trend line. You can even go to 30 minutes if you want to see it closer, and you're going to see the trend line break and also the MA. Wait for a retest and you can go for a few pips. Now, if this trade with the master trend, we got to check that too. Yes, that trade is with the master trend. Okay, so when you have the master trend behind you, supporting you, that's better chances of success. Okay, that's what we're saying. Okay, so let me put a mark right there, and this can go, to that point. It can go to that point right there, which are short, strong supports and resistance points. So any level like that, you can take profits, and then just go limited amount, because originally this move is a pullback. Okay, so just go for a few pips. Once you see a green arrow right here, if it gives a green arrow, and remember, look at the trend. Trend is coming down, so anything can happen here. It can stop either in this area and start going up, or it can break this low and go lower. Okay, so we gotta wait to see what the market gives us, but you're ready with the trend lines, with your system that is telling you what to do step by step. Well, thank you, friends. I don't want to make this longer and longer, but that's the analysis for this week. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs. Okay, we are gonna be checking them on Wednesday, one by one, to see how accurate our analysis is. We're not playing games here. This is the truth, and I know you're thinking, okay, who are these people they can read the market like that? Well, it's the system, and also years of experience, and we want to share that with you. Bottom line. So you need to get the system. Once you get the system, and I can help you out. I'm not saying that I'm going to be there all the time, but The moment you get the system, you can learn it real quick. I'm gonna be there to help you. Make sure if you're in my group, if you sign into my group and you bought the system through my link, I'm gonna help you. Just let me know, okay? Well, thank you so much, friends. God bless you all. Be safe out there, and see you guys back on Wednesday. And stay tuned. Please hit the bell notification and make sure you also subscribe if you haven't. If you the first time you're looking at this, subscribe, please, so you can get a notification of any new videos. And pretty soon also I'm gonna start sending trade setups, okay, via videos, like maybe videos of 3, 4, 5 minutes. If I see a setup that it has big possibility, I'm gonna put it on, okay, for you guys. Thank you very much. God bless you all. See you soon.